Hey, you mind if I spice up your intro?
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
A million views, a million views, a million views. This is Tyler M.
Alright everyone, today we are going to be doing a little bit something different. We are at the Islington and Highway 7 car wash, I believe what it's called, located on Islington Avenue and Highway 7 in Woodbridge. It's a full service location actually, but however there's an exterior option. And we will see what system they have. This is my first time going here, and yeah, I never been here before, so I'm not sure what to expect here. So yeah. Anyways, I will show you how dirty the car is, and I will show you the wash options soon. Anyways, let's do that. You can see the hood is dirty, and yeah, this car hasn't been washed for a while, so it's really dirty. I'm sure if we will do a hand prep before we get sent in. There's a lot of salt here on the driver's side. Back window is really dirty. All of this today as well. So it's a dirty car and it hasn't been washed for a while. Tires. And all of that here on the sides. So it's a dirty car today, so it'll be put to a test whatever system it is. So yeah. And this will be the 1 million views special because I recently hit 1 million views for my channel this week actually. So thank you so much for 1 million views. And a quick thank you for 1,300 subscribers. Anyways, I will pause it for now until to see what's happening next. So see you in a bit. Alright, we have the next car to go in it. We just pulled up a bit. And you can see the wash options here. Pause if you want to read it. So we're going to be getting the exterior works wash for $15, which is a really great deal because it includes a hand prep and a towel dry. And it also includes tri-foam and polish racks and hard racks too. And this is the only option to get your exterior done. All four options are with interior surfaces too. So a great deal for $15. But that's what I thought before I noticed something. And while it looks like in there, we have a really vintage Sherman tunnel. Which is really rare. I never filmed one of these systems before. So I can't wait to film it. Going to pause it for now until we get in. Well, here we are in the wash. You can see what it looks like. The guys are working outside in the exterior right now. Hand prepping. Getting all the salt off. Now they're scrubbing the windshield. The windows too. Alright, possible now once he gets me onto the track. Alright, here we go. Into the tunnel. Now we get a towel dry. So whatever guys are doing for towel dry, you can see what the machine looks like here. A really vintage one. Now we will pay. Yeah, no wonder they do a towel dry for dryers really sucked. But oh well. But still, a really vintage system. And it was really fast too. So yeah, interesting. Well, we are at the wash right now. You can see the doors are closing, fast the exit. So anyways, with that done, let's see how well the wash did, shall we? Starting at the front. Yeah, look at that, it cleaned really well. Like, missed a little bit of fat here, but that's alright. The machine was really fast too with a tunnel, cleaned the tires from the hand guys. Yeah, missed a little bit of water streaks here, but that's typical when they do a towel dry. Yeah, they didn't do the roof at all, you can see. Back window, wow, it's really clean. Must have been the hand prep. And back here as well, not bad. Passenger side. Yeah, it did really not that bad, you can see. So an interesting wash. And mostly they get it done and prepped. So all in all for fifth tunnel, it did really well. Like, despite being quick, the tri-foam was really weak and stuff like that. So all in all for this wash for an exterior tunnel at a full surface location, it did really well. So yeah, let's do the overall review right now, so let's get started. I give wash quality a 5 out of 5. Overall, the wash did a really excellent job. But that's probably because we got a hand wash before getting sent into the tunnel. The guys cleaned the car really well, and the tunnel wash was really quick. Despite this is a really vintage tunnel wash, this wash is really holding up really well. But however, I think the first middle curtain didn't work. I'm really not sure if it's supposed to move or not. And I'm saying that because I'm not really that great with vintage Hannah Sherman systems like this one. And not to mention that this is my first ever Sherman tunnel that I ever filmed. So all in all, the guys and the tunnel wash did an excellent job cleaning the vehicle up. I give dryers a 3 out of 5. Overall, the Sherman dryers did a really terrible job. It didn't even do anything at all, it just moved the water around. And not to mention there is no side dryers. But why did I give this a higher rating? Well, that's because of the towel dry. The guys that did a towel dry did a really decent job. But however, they missed the roof of the vehicle, so the roof is a little bit soaking wet. But despite that, the sides of the vehicle was really dry. If they didn't do the towel dry, I wouldn't rate the dryers a lower rating. I would originally say they really need to replace the dryers here. But since they are really vintage and rare, I would honestly just keep the dryers and do a towel dry. So thankfully, all of the washes includes a towel dry, so no complaints here. But however, they should dry the roof of the vehicle more. I give pricing a 2 out of 5. If you're wondering why I give this a 2 out of 5 even though the wash there is $15, well, let me tell you this. They actually raise the washes up on the weekends, which is really ridiculous. They raise this wash up by $5 on the weekends. So instead of being $15, it came to $20 for an exterior wash. And I must say, it's a little bit too pricey for an exterior wash. Even though you get a hand prep before you go in and a towel dry, this wash here is really too pricey. There's way cheaper car washes around the Woodbridge area that does the same job like this. Like, it's really not worth $20 to come here to get the car cleaned, even though they said $15 on the wash options. And there's nothing on the wash options to say price goes up on the weekends. So all in all, if you want to get your exterior cleaned, do not come here on the weekends. Go to a gas station car wash that does the same job like this. But however, on the weekdays, it is much more cheaper because it's $15. So all in all, for this wash, it's kinda like a mixed. They'll come here when it's $20 on the weekends, but if you want to get your exterior cleaned really well, come here on the weekdays. I give coverages a 2 out of 5. Overall, for Trifoam had a really weak coverage. It just had soap in it and no color. So all in all, they definitely need to fix the Trifoam here. Overall, I will rate this wash a 12 out of 20. The wash did a not bad job, but however, the pricing here is really ridiculous. This has to be one of the vintage tunnel washes I ever gone through so far. I'm really glad that I came here to film this tunnel because these systems are extremely rare to find around my area. So I'm glad that I came here to film the 1 million views and 1300 subscribers special. I'm probably going to come back here once in every while to check up this machine to see how well it's holding up. If you want me to do a retake on this tunnel, please let me know in the comments below. Then the next time when I'm in the area again, I'll be sure to do a retake. And maybe I should go on a weekday to see if the price will change as well. But not to mention that there's a few of the car washes around the Highway 7 area that I would like to check out in the future. Such as an Esso gas station that has an Icerball tracer, I believe, but I could be wrong. An Esso/Circle K that has a Radius HT, which is still there today. And a Petrokenda Superwash that has a McNeil tunnel. These are some of the locations that I would like to try out in the future. So all in all, for this wash, I recommend it, but however, don't come here on the weekends because it's more expensive compared to the weekdays. And if you are a car wash enthusiast like me, I highly recommend that you check out this beautiful tunnel. And before I end this video, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that got my channel over 1 million views. I really appreciate that, and that's a big accomplishment. And also a quick thank you for 1300 subscribers, everyone. That is a really great special for these two, and I'm glad I checked out this location. Well, I really hope you enjoyed the 1 million views and the 1300 subscribers special. I'm glad I was able to check up on this vintage Hannah Sherman tunnel here. Until my next car wash review, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. Hey. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this car wash video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual.